whatever you want to call it. First step that I'm going to take on painting this car is tearing apart the front bumper, the front fascia area, and looking at what's behind it, what's crushed behind it. Got to pull it out, got to straighten it out. It's not too far off, so it should be fairly easy, I'm hoping. I don't know for sure because I haven't taken anything apart yet, but I'm hoping it's not going to be that bad to straighten back out with a slide hammer that I've got. And then after that, gonna repair the bumper, fit the hood, fit the new headlight bucket I have, and make adjustments from there to get all the gaps back right. And yeah, that's step one. So I guess I'll just jump right into that. So first step is going to be taking off the bumper and seeing how bad the crash bar and core support and radiator support, and hopefully the radiator support isn't messed up or anything, but take the front bumper off, see how bad that is. Take the hood off, probably, maybe not today, but maybe later. Take the headlight bucket out and straighten anything that needs to be straightened, and then put the new one in. Hopefully everything lines up all right. The biggest issue I'm going to have is making sure everything fits properly again, so we'll straighten whatever's crunched back there, and yeah, that's first priority. So I've basically got the bumper ready to come off, but I do not have the proper length Allen wrenches to get the fog lights off, so we will reconvene this tomorrow. The only thing stopping me finishing taking off this bumper is freaking fog lights, and I now have the right Allen wrenches to take those off, so continue with that, and then we'll continue looking at the damage of the front end and continue from there. So after fighting with the fog light, finally got the front bumper off. It's not easy. Rusted Allen heads are no fun. But I thought this would be way worse off than it actually is. I thought this whole crash bar was going to be crunched and bent. But honestly, I don't even see anything bent back here. So that makes me happy. The only thing that's bent is this front support right here. It's just kind of bent down in this direction, so pull it out, pull it up a little bit, and I think it'll be pretty good to go. I'm gonna swap out this headlight bucket next, and then put the new hood on. See where all that lines up with this. What do you smell? See where all that lines up with this bar. Yeah, that's the next step. Stop licking me. So I've got the new headlight bucket in and the new hood on, and the hood looks good to the fenders on both sides. It's very even, but if you look down here, you can see this bar that the bumper bolts to. You can see how it's nice and even with the hood all the way till about there, and then it dips down pretty far. So I'm going to have to pull this up a fair amount. I'm also gonna have to pull these up a little bit because I like where the hood's at. I thought the hood would fit these a little bit better, but I'm just gonna have to pull the headlight covers up a little bit somehow. I haven't looked into that. Haven't looked into how to do that, but it's like that on both sides. So there's got to be a easy way to do that. But this is my main problem, and I'm gonna have to work on pulling. I'm probably gonna have to unbolt the fender over here and unbolt it right there, and just hammer on it and get it closer. Get this gap right here to close, and that will help the fitment of the front bumper. After a little bit of hammering with a dead blow and a 2x4, and some prying up right here and along here. Got that edge pretty dang close. If you look at this side, it actually dips down a little bit, so maybe it's too high, but if anything I can tap it back down. But now I will fit the bumper, just put the bumper up there and see if it's nice and level with the hood, and move on to the next thing. Alright, so I got the bumper bar straightened out a little bit. Pretty good for the amount of time I spent on it. The only thing that's bothering me now is how the headlights fit. They're not perfect. As you can see, there's still some gaps. This headlight's still a little low. This headlight's low here in the back, which I actually broke the bolt on the headlight cover, so I'm gonna have to drill that out. So that's not gonna be fun. The hood fits pretty good. Fits really good on this side. I messed with this fender a little bit, but it still rubs. It doesn't make the noise anymore, but it still rubs just a little bit. So still gonna have to mess with that. So I've still got some tweaking to do, but I think that's gonna be it for this video. Next video, I'll probably start working on the bodywork on the front bumper and welding up the holes in the rear quarters where the tail's not going to be anymore. The rear wing's not going to be anymore. So yeah, stay tuned next week for hopefully finishing that stuff up.